Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. You can hear the sound machines. Got the little fall screen going on over there. I even lit a candle. Where is it? Right there. I was like, where's it at? That my kiddos got me. I think they got it for Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day, but it was like a fall-y kind of one, so I wanted to save it because I had a lot. Now I'm like, all right, I get to burn it today. So it's a good day. I've got my cup of coffee. And then I had my list. I'm like, okay, what is today going to bring? I'm bringing you real life. This is what happens in my everyday life. I don't always have something to do. I don't always have big plans to do things. Some days I want to take days off and I just go to the beach. Some days I don't usually ever just lay on the couch. No, very rare. There are times I do, but very rare. But I'll go do something else. Or even like today, I'm like, what am I going to do today? I'm in that I need grocery mode. I need groceries. And so I thought, well, I'm looking forward to the next couple days and I'm thinking about how the day's going on. I'm like, maybe I'll attempt shopping. I might do that today. So my day consists of, what do I have to do today? My list today is literally, I have written down what I have to make for dinner, and which we're going to gather up some more fragments because that's what we have. And that's a huge thing. There's not really that much I have to do. I have to do some school stuff, and I wrote down some stuff to do specifically for school, which you guys don't get part of that, but gotta make a phone call, always phone calls. And then, that's it. Not a whole lot. Yes, the house cleanup. Yes, the normal chores. But do I have to? No. I mean, I could leave the floors, which I probably will. I have to do some dishes. That's something we need to do. But nothing real pressing today. So I thought, why don't I made my whole menu out for the month yesterday. So today, this is how you can break up your planning for your meals. If it's overwhelming to do it for one whole day, it's a lot to sit and plan out a month's worth of meals. It's a lot to plan out how much food you need. So yesterday I planned out all the food I need, the meals. So today, this morning, I'm going to go through and see what I need to purchase to make those meals. So that's what we're going to do this morning. And then who knows what else. I'll bring you along, film the day, what I'm doing. It's going to be good. I've got to go pick up my child at the airport, and this later today. So I kind of like to get done before that, so that way I can just be able to enjoy and have a good time. So that's my goal and focus right now. So I'm going to take my list. I printed off my master grocery list here. I did kind of rewrite it when I moved here. I don't have everything set in stone exactly because still learning my ways, but for the most part everything's on here. So just doing things a little bit differently. So I'm going to go through here, figure out the food I need, mark it on my list, and then I'll go through and check all my food source areas and household areas and see the things that I need to purchase for the month. Okay, so that took a little bit of time. What I did is I went through the list and I would look at the meal. I'm looking at Philly cheesesteak, Sloppy Joe burgers. So what I did is I used my hamburger patties, so I got some of those in there. I need buns, so I wrote down on a separate piece of paper how many buns I need for that meal. I'll need 10 because we have extra. I know that I have some in the freezer, so I wrote that on an extra piece of paper instead of my main list. And then I know for it, I will need ketchup and Worcestershire sauce. I put steak sauce in it, but I do have Worcestershire sauce. And the different ingredients that I needed, I already have those, cornstarch and beef broth. So I won't have to get that. So that's out of my mind that I need. I decided I'd write down steak sauce. And then provolone cheese, which I know I have some in there. I knew there was going to be more for other recipes, so in my head, I would go, okay, the one that I have in there, I'll use for it. And then the peppers and onions that we cook with it, I have those in the freezer, so I don't have to buy any of those. And then tater tots. Then wrote down tater tots on my main list because I know I don't have any. So I have 2 lists going. I went through the whole thing, and then I did I put over here the ones that I like beans. I know I'm gonna need beans for chili, but I know I have some, but how much more do I need? So that's what's going on over here, and then I'm gonna go through and count up how much meat I need, how much hamburger and chicken and sausage, write that down so I can check and see what I already have so I don't have to overbuy. So I got what I needed, so let me go into my kitchen now. Let's kind of look through and see what we have. I'm going through my list here because I have it all written down for everything we need, and then we'll mark and see if we need extra. So Sam's Club, I start with like my, I'm gonna say paper products, like paper plates, paper towels, Kleenexes. I know I don't need paper towels or Kleenexes. I'll have to look at the other stuff. Dish soap, that would be under my sink. So I'll come to my sink and see where I'm at. So I have, like, I looked at my container, it's 105 pods for that whole big box. And I know, like, I have about half, so probably 50. So I'm like, I probably still have plenty of those. And then let me look, trash bags are back there. I'll go back there and make paper plates. So this is on my baking. Let me go with my baking. I have some over there and over here and look and see what I need more of. The only thing I'm looking for that I can't find is syrup. I thought I bought syrup last time, but I must have not bought syrup. So what I need to do, usually I just get a big jug at Sam's. Like, I think I can just cut down and get a small size at Walmart. I know, for a small size, because we don't eat that much of it. So let me put that on my, that's gonna be like the cereal, isn't it? Cereal, where's the cereal? So I'll just get like 2 containers of smaller because we just don't eat it that much. We definitely have lots of water. We are good with that. So looking out here in my freezers, I don't think I have much. I have a whole thing of broccoli. I don't have any veggies, I think, left. It should be empty. Yeah, empty, empty. All right, the beauty is I don't think I need any meat. I was like, I need to go back in and double check things, but I think we're good. I think we're really good. So let me go sit back down now, kind of look everything over, and like, awesome. You know when you do your monthly shopping? I didn't go monthly shopping last month. I just did like a 2-week. And so and then I think, oh, I wasn't able to get everything. Now it's like, oh wait, I guess I don't need that much stuff, which is good. I could stock up on things. I definitely could stock full of, I did that a lot in the mountains, like not a ton, just enough to have a little bit of reserve behind. And so, I don't know, here I haven't, and I don't feel the need to. So I think you gotta go with your gut feeling of like, do I need to do that or do I not? So I'm gonna go with not. Okay, let's go back in and see what else we can finalize on our list. All right, so I think I've got my list all completed, which is a great thing. I went through and double check things, went in my bathroom to see what I needed over there. And so what I did is I rewrote it out on a regular piece of paper. I know, I feel like my other one was a little messy and a lot going on it. Yeah, and that's fine. So I've got it. I'm like, that's not bad for a month's worth of groceries for our family. I think the biggest expense is always the meat, and I don't need a ton of meat. So that's a positive. The only thing I did is I went on Amazon and there was 2 things to order. I ordered the lactate pills again for Jensen. I think I was reading, and well, a lot of you guys recommend him taking them. I got some and they were like the store brand ones because that's what they had, and they didn't work at all, like at all. And so then I was reading the reviews of the lactate brand one specifically, and they said don't buy the non-store brands. They do not work like real ones. Sometimes the off-brand does work, and sometimes it doesn't. So I just ordered those for him. So we're gonna see how that works for his stomach. I know, it's crazy. It's like my kids, some of them dealt with it, and you know, like way back in the day before all that stuff, you even knew about it without the internet. It's like, oh, just don't eat it then. So then they just didn't eat a lot of it, and then they grew out of it and are fine. And so now I'm like, okay, I just buy the dairy-free things because he can still enjoy those things and like them, but this way I guess we won't have to worry about it. So those will be here. And then I've got a list of stuff to get, and I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm good to go. So I might even do like, I want to go to our local Aldi because I was in there yesterday and I was like, oh, they have apple cider cheap. They have apples cheap. So what I'm thinking of doing today, you guys won't see it till tomorrow. I'm thinking tonight I will go shopping to Aldi and possibly Walmart and get that in tonight because they, it's a good little store. It's like quiet. I went there the one time at night and it was like quiet there, and it was like a good, you know, the good Walmart we went to. So I'm thinking, we'll see how the day goes. I don't know. We'll see how the day rolls out. But I'm thinking I'm going to do that today and get that accomplished. And then tomorrow is usually Gather Your Fragment Friday, but the kids have a eye appointment in the morning. And so the doctor's is right by the Sam's Club. So I'm thinking, why don't we just go right afterwards and do Sam's Club tomorrow? So tomorrow I think is going to be that for us. I'm thinking that's how my day is going to roll. So I'll be able to do that. It won't be too far to go and get all that accomplished. So I've got a huge list, a pretty good sized list for the month. Not bad whatsoever. I like to get everything on here so then that way I can be set for the month without having to worry about like, what are we going to eat? What are we going to do? And I still have plenty of food in the cupboard, which is a positive thing. So this is good. Okay, so this is done. So now I'm going to get on to what is the rest of my stuff I got to do. I'm going to look at my list here. I'm going to make a phone call, probably get that done right now, and then look at my meal for the day and get that finished, and school, all those good things, house pickup, you know, all that good things of life. But all this was a big deal. This was a lot to get done. It took me about an hour to get everything all that I need, and glad to have it. So now I can just go shopping and get what I need for our family. So let me come back in a little bit and we'll see what else we'll do. All right, got my phone call done, and the only other thing I did was I went through my list and I just kind of put a little green mark on the ones that have to get eaten first. Sometimes when you do a monthly planning, you plan for like the fresh veggies to be in things and the lunch meat. So I just highlighted like the ones that have to get in. Most of the ones were with the rotisserie chicken because I'll have that. So I thought, usually I like to get pizza for the day I go shopping, but I thought, why don't we do rotisserie chicken and do like a lettuce wrap? So I'm thinking we'll do that. So today I will do chicken Eddie. That'll be something easy. We haven't made that in a long time. It's good. Delicious, yummy. So I'm gonna do that for dinner tonight. I'm gonna make that in a little bit here. So that's done. I've got biscuits in the refrigerator. I thought I put that bagel seasoning on top. That was good. Everybody ate it. I'm like, no worries. And then tomorrow is we're gonna be doing some running, and then I'm gonna do my shopping that day. So usually I like to get pizza and just do pizza that day, but instead I'm thinking I'm gonna get those rotisserie chickens from Sam's Club. So why don't I do like chicken salad wraps, like just with chicken, pull it, and we'll do veggies in there, we'll do some good pickles, and then we'll have chips with that, and I'm sure I'll have fruit and stuff too to go with that. So that's going to be set Friday night's meal. And then the weekend for Saturday, I'll save the pizzas because that'll be a fun family thing to have. Maybe we'll even cook them outside, we'll see. Because they're easy, they're cheap, they're like $3 and they're really good. So do the pizzas for the weekend is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna get some apple cider too. The kids are like, get apple cider so we can put it in the slushy machine. So this weekend we'll be having apple cider in the slushy machine within 100 degrees and pizza. So I think that'll be fun. And then I wrote for Sunday to do the Cuban sandwiches, and that'll be something nice. I'm not sure what we're doing. We might go to the beach this weekend. I'm not sure. We were supposed to do the shark teeth hunting, and we haven't done that yet. So that might be a good thing to do this weekend. I don't know. See how the weekend goes. So we'll see. I'll see if I film it or not. But those are the game plan for the weekend. So now I'm done. Thank goodness. So I'm going to take my little sheets here. I am going to take them out. I might just keep this whole thing. Sometimes when you go shopping, you have a little piece of paper, it like gets bent and twisted. I might just take this whole little book in my purse with my pen and I just mark it off. You know what would be way easier? It's probably like a colored pencil and then just mark it off. That would be way better, will it not? Yes, because the pen is good, but when you're shopping and you're holding a camera and filming all at the same time, it's a lot. So what I'm thinking is, then I always mark it, it's just more scribbles, but this would be a lot better. So I'm gonna stick this in my purse along with this, and then that way I can do my shopping today. So I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna go take this, do I have scissors in here? Cut off the nasty of this, and then stick it on my wall above my computer desk. That's where I like to put what I do for food, because every day I sit there, I can look at it and go, oh, let me make that. So perfect. All right, come see, and then I'll start chores for the day. The sun is coming out, the clouds are dissipating, so that's a positive thing. It's a great day. So I don't have much more to do today, which is a great thing. That's a good thing. Hair flopping. So I wiped things down, and then I went in the refrigerator, wiped the refrigerator down because I'll be getting food for there, and then just kind of threw away the things that were yucky and out of date, so things we're not going to eat. Wipe it down. We had planned for dinner tonight. Got out the apples because I'm going to get more, and so that way we make sure we cut these up and eat them. It's like an opposite end of mine kind of thing. And then dishes, put the little snack mix in there. I did a little bit of stainless steel cleaner because I see those streaks on there. It took me 2 seconds to wipe it. Got a list for the kids to do. And the only other thing is going to be what? It's going to be school. We're going to focus on school today. Probably do an early morning swim, which will be nice, or like a morning before lunch swim today because it's sunny out, and that's just so nice to do. When you have one of those days, it's like, go swimming. It'll feel a whole lot better. Vacuums are rolling. It's a good day. So I'll come back and we'll get moving on the rest of the stuff. Oh, breakfast. Breakfast for the kids. I'm out of smoothies, but I've got toast, bread, and I've got eggs. They can make toad nipples. They like making that. I think about it. I was putting all those eggs away, and I thought, wow, I didn't even have to go to the store and get those because I had enough eggs yesterday. But I did need bread, so it like takes off the pressure from feeling like you have to go there, even though I was just there yesterday. Does that make sense? It's like sometimes you need that. Like I wasn't sure if I was going to go next week or what I was going to do. I was going to wait till the weekend and go shopping. But now I'm like, it's okay. We'll get it done. But now I have some eggs. It's Aldi. Didn't spend too much. It's a good deal. So, all right, let me go get, kids are moving, getting things done. We'll start school and just continue with life for the day. Okay, so we did our school, got that done, and then went out in the pool and got to swim for a little bit. The sun came out. Ah, so nice. The pool's a little chilly, so we decided to turn the heater on. So we got the heater on. I feel like it's gonna be time to do that. So we got that done, and then the kids just, they were like, it's getting later. I'm like, we need to do lunch. So I just made the pizzas. For some reason, I was thinking I only had 3 of the pizza crust, but I realized there was a 4th one in there. So we hurried and made pizzas. Those are in the oven. Didn't film that because they made them themselves. The apples are getting eaten. I'm gonna start dinner because I have to leave here in a little bit. So over here, I've got a pot of water boiling for our chicken eddy, and then that's gonna be easy dinner tonight. So it's been a good, easy day. Kids are doing chores, getting those kind of things done, and just been a good day. So I think I'm gonna plan on getting my stuff finished, closing today's video, and then I'm gonna go be able to pick up a child at the airport and then go get groceries, and I'll show you that tomorrow. So good day. Kids are waiting to walk by, so I'm gonna shut up. Okay, so today ended up having a change of plans for life, and that is okay. That happens. We did our school and then took a break, and then we went swimming during the day because it was nice out. So we went outside and swam for a little bit. I had to be on the phone for a couple hours getting phone calls and things situated, and that just took a lot of time. So meanwhile, when I was doing that, I started boiling pasta for our chicken eddy, and it got closer and closer and closer, and I was like, am I gonna be on this phone call much longer? And they're like, you're almost done, but I wasn't almost done. So what happened, it got time to where I had to leave and pick up my child. So I was like, you know what, let's just leave the pasta. So I boiled the pasta and drained it, and I put some olive oil in it so it wouldn't be, you know, stick together. And then I had to leave. So I had to leave, and it ended up being a couple hours that I had to be gone for, a little bit longer than expected. So I'm like, you know what, when some things happen, you just kind of roll with this. So instead of throwing all the pasta away and not having anything with it because I didn't get to finish it, we are just gonna take chili beans. My dad had to go get a new battery. So what I did is I put chili beans, some pinto beans, and some kidney beans in a pot. It's heating up down there. We're gonna take that, put it over the pasta, and we have shredded cheese to put on top. We have some lettuce and sour cream or ranch, and I think there's even some diced onions in there. So I'm pretty sure it's called like Cincinnati chili. It's a version of it. So one of my viewers had told me, but we've been making it for a long time. So it's easy, you know what, it fills bellies and it's good to go. So I'm gonna close today's video. When life happens, you just gotta roll with it and go with it. So you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Okay, come back tomorrow. Bye.